So welcome back. Now that we've cut our pattern and we've done a little of thread marking, so the next thing we'll be cutting is our interfacing. So we'll be cutting our interfacing, and that would also be cut. I've cut mine, you can see, and it is cut the same size as the main body of the as the fabric. So you're cutting this the same size as this. You can see that. So once you have this cut the same size as the fabric, you leave that in one place, and we're going to be fusing it. And then you go to you go again to the facing. Yes, you cut that also in full. You cut the front part in full. You cut interfacing for that in full, and then for the facing, you can see that you cut that also in full. So after cutting all those, you go to the back part. So you can see the shape I have here for the back part. It should only cover this area for the back part, and then this area as well. You can see this. You should cut pieces that will cover this area about that, and this is about 2.5 inches or so. And the same thing right here. Make sure it's at the center of this line, not below and not above. So it should be at the center. It should be on the line. So once we have this done, we cut this like this. Then we go to the side panel as well, and then we cut that also this way. You can see what I have here, and then also your straight line right here. The same thing you did for the lower part of the back part, and then you do the same thing right here. So you see what I did. Now that you've done this, the next thing we'll do is you fuse it. So within a short period of time, I'm going to quickly show us how to fuse it. I'm going to quickly show us how to fuse this thing, and I will make sure this is not consuming our time at all. So now we are here at the iron. You see I've placed my this thing. I'm only going to be showing us with this part. You can sprinkle a bit of water, but if you have a steam iron with you, it's cool. Then you just press it. You place your iron on top and leave it for some time, and remove it and place it other places. So one thing you don't want to do while fusing is moving your iron all around. You just place it on top, leave it for a few seconds, and remove it. And then I have this glued onto my this thing. So now I'm going to do the same thing for the lower parts. Okay, so this is simply how to fuse it. You can see this simply how to fuse this thing. I've fused my interfacing onto the fabric, and then you do the same thing for every other part that needs that. So I don't want to do it for everything to save our time, so we just go ahead to the next thing.